Hey everyone, welcome back to Random Crime Vids Daily. Today, we're covering the chilling case of Robert Telles, a former Las Vegas politician who has been sentenced to life in prison for the murder of investigative journalist Jeff German. This shocking case reveals the dark side of political power and revenge. Let's dive into the details of how a public official turned killer and the consequences of that deadly act. Jeff German, a respected investigative reporter for the Las Vegas Review-Journal, spent decades covering crime, corruption, and local politics. In 2022, his reporting focused on Robert Telles, the Clark County public administrator. German's stories exposed workplace bullying, allegations of a hostile environment, and an inappropriate relationship between Telles and a staff member. These revelations cost Telles his career and, sadly, led to a much darker outcome. On September 2, 2022, Jeff German was found brutally stabbed outside his home. The investigation quickly led to Robert Telles. Police discovered Tells's DNA under German's fingernails, surveillance footage showing a figure in a straw hat and orange shirt near the scene, and evidence of Telles attempting to dispose of items tied to the crime. Robert Telles maintained his innocence throughout the trial, claiming he had been framed. However, the evidence against him was overwhelming. His DNA was found at the scene, and surveillance footage linked him to the attack. Tells's defense claimed a conspiracy, but the jury saw through this, convicting him after 3 days of deliberation. Prosecutors argued that Telles was seeking revenge against German for destroying his career and damaging his personal life. The murder was described as a cold, calculated act of political violence. In August 2024, Robert Telles was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison in October 2024, with the possibility of parole after 28 years. Judge Michelle Levitt added sentencing enhancements for the use of a deadly weapon and the fact that German was over 60 years old, making Telles eligible for parole only after serving 28 years. Despite the conviction, Telles continues to insist on his innocence. He plans to appeal, though legal experts doubt he'll succeed, given the overwhelming evidence against him. Jeff German was the only journalist murdered in the United States in 2022, according to the New York-based Committee to Protect Journalists, highlighting the dangers faced by those holding public figures accountable. His colleagues at the Las Vegas Review-Journal, along with media organizations around the world, expressed relief at the guilty verdict. Executive editor Glenn Cook described the conviction as a victory for press freedom and accountability. German's family, who testified during the trial, continues to grieve his loss, but they have expressed relief that justice was served. What do you think about this case? Do you believe justice was served? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, follow us on TikTok, and subscribe to Random Crime Vids Daily on YouTube for more shocking true crime stories. As always, stay curious, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.